My name is Rahel. Glory be to God. My testimony of Etherean Mission. When I was in school, I found it difficult to learn. And when I learn, I forget. So when I came to church, I told Bryce about it. He told me I shouldn't worry, but if I learn, I can remember. It took me through EMAT 04 for just 3 months, and I was classified as one of the best students in school. I represented my school for quiz, and we were first. And I am grateful to Father, Mother God for bringing me to this wonderful church and giving me Bryce, not Tete, my father who imparted me the wisdom of EMAT 04 in my life. God bless you, Daddy. God bless you, Etherean Mission. And God bless all of you.
This one, let me make some brief comments. Because if you are in Etherean Mission and your children don't come to church here, then you are wasting their resources. Is Mr. Nomanyo here? Brother Foster? He's not here today. I wish he were here. Because I would have loved himself to tell, her father, so that he would have told her story. I'm taking somebody who could hardly get one sentence correct. That's how I started with her. She could hardly write one sentence correct. But when I look into her, this woman, this beautiful lady is powerful. She can make it. And EMAT 04 doesn't accept that anybody is dull. Unless you are having a real mental problem or you were born with some brain deformity, EMAT 04 will break all of the barriers. And she says, how long? How many months?
3 months.
3 months. And in 3 months, she was selected to represent her school in inter-school quiz.
Yes.
Clearly, tell them again. You were selected to do what?
To represent my school for a quiz.
To represent her school. For you to be even selected in your school, to represent the school, you must be something, am I right? And that is 3 months. And we started just last vacation. So I made her to come every day during the vacation. And after the vacation, I had her come on Saturdays. It got to a point, she could hardly write a sentence correct. But now, when she writes the news, part of the program is that at a point, you listen to the news, you will write the headlines as they give you the headlines, then you move away from the news, and then you write the whole story of the news and bring it. And when she brought her essays, I started wondering, did she write this? I myself started wondering, did she write this? Wow. Wow. Just in 3 months. We have something in EMAT 04 called the sweet voice. Tell them about it.
When you write a news and you come to Rachel, he will tell you to go to Sister Josephine for the sweet voice, which was interesting. You read nicely and sweetly to Sister Josephine, and when you don't do it well, she will correct you.
The sweet, give us some love. In the sweet voice, we take you back to your childhood, and you have to read as though you are a little child. How many of you love the voice of children? Let me see. Okay, so there's magic there, am I right? This is where Etherean Mission comes in. We do the magic and the thing is out of this world. Now we take you back to when you were a child, and then you read with the voice of that child. If you come to adulthood, we say, no, we put you back to the child till you can read with the child. When the childhood days problems are corrected, when the blocks you were having in your childhood days are corrected in your psyche, then your psyche opens, suddenly all the knowledge and wisdom you are start coming out. Soul processing liberators, you can see what I'm talking about. Am I right? And all these are in a book coming out in the next 2 weeks, I trust. EMAT 04 second edition will be coming out. You've heard EMAT 04 from others and now from my pretty baby. Please give us some love.
Glory be to God, my testimony about Etherean Mission. I am Stanley Brown. About a year ago, I was talking to Guru, and he told me that, Stanley, I know you're a very brilliant person, I know you are industrious and everything, but I think that you should further your education and do your masters. I contemplated on it for a while. I had to go through a lot of schools, find out which one I really wanted to do. So I settled on University of Ghana to do my MBA. Then during the course, I always saw myself as a normal person. We started the course and I started taking things very easy. Sometimes people in the class will be like, this course is difficult, this course is difficult, this course is difficult. And people see me, people will say, hey, champion. Someone will see me and say, oh, actually you don't have a problem. And true to it, it's a very tedious course, but I took things very easy. In the class, I'm always relaxed. Everything seemed so easy for me. When I was writing my exams, I remember there were a lot of courses that were difficult. People would be going up and down, and I'm relaxed. And there were times I could go to the exam hall. I remember one course, it was so demanding, and I applied the picture reading through the EMAT technology. And I was also conscious of the fact that even if I've learned and I feel like I've forgotten, I have a subconscious mind that always keeps track of it. And when I go to the exam hall, I feel all of a sudden I feel like I have a dual personality. There is the human me and there is another personality that just pours out everything. It just pours out everything. And when I'm supposed to answer, it's normally they say attempt all questions. But after exams, I always realize that I answer all questions. I don't just attempt all questions. I answer all questions, and I know that by the time my results will come, I will have all A's. That I know about myself. And for the request I put in at citation, I know that it has all been fulfilled. So I thank God for it. I thank Brother Ishmael, and I thank Etherean Mission. Thank you.
I am David Owusu Jr. Before I'd come to Etherean Mission, that was in SS1 secondary school, I had a challenge. I studied, but then I never was productive. I would study hard every dawn, go to exams, and then it's the same results. And my friend used to call me Fefefe because I would have F, E, 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 F, E all the time. So one day, I was just there, and then Limford, I was in school with Limford, so Limford was just passing by. He was going to check the academic league table, which they always paste at the end of every term. I don't go there because I know the results. I wasn't muscular, but then I was always carrying the class on my shoulders. So it's always Limford first, and I was wondering, hey, this guy all the time, every semester he's first. What does he do? So one Wednesday after school, he said he was coming to Etherean Mission. He was coming for Crystal. And I was like, what? Crystal? What's that? So in the course of the conversation, he said he was in the same church with Mauli. I said, wait, because Mauli also holds our school record, even as of now. So what is it that you do in this church? So the following Sunday, I decided to come to Etherean Mission. And then I went to see Brother Ishmael the next consulting day, and I told him about my problem. So he asked Benedictus to take me through EMAT 04. And then Benedictus, Paul Darkon, Lemford, they all took me through EMAT 04. And today, I stand here, third year Kia University. I'm so grateful to God that I was so shy even before I came to Etherean Mission. I'm doing BSc Mathematics and in third year. I just love myself now because I just know I'm confident. And then I just live to the task that give me the task today, and then I would accomplish it because I know I can do it. I'm grateful to Father, Mother, God, and Brother Ishmael, all those who have inspired me in Etherean Mission, Benedictus, Mauli, Lemford, Miss Nyamike, who have been so nice to me all the time. And I'm in a big home. It's just a family I belong to. I'm grateful to God for my life and everything that has happened to me. Thank you.